What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So Canelo, the alleged pound for pound king, gets his ass whooped last night in a masterful performance from Dimitri Bivol. You have to give credit where it's due, man. Anything that Canelo was trying to do, Bivol had an answer for it all night. You know what I'm saying? For me, scoring this, it was very simple, man. It was very hard for me to find rounds that Canelo was actually, winning. You know what I'm saying? You could be generous and give him 3 rounds, but I ended up only giving him 1 round. You know what I'm saying? And that was the second round. And other than that, even that round was fairly close, but I felt like Canelo did the better work. But other than that, man, it was all Bivol, man. Like, Canelo would try to do a couple of things in there, a couple of different tactics. He would try to move forward with the high guard. That wasn't working. Bivol was piecing Canelo up in that. He would try to languish on them ropes that he likes doing, and trying to counter off the ropes, kind of, roll with shots, and that was not working. Bivol was piecing Canelo up in that situation as well. He just had no answers for Bivol, and you just got to give Bivol credit, man. This was not no robbery. I know there's some boxing fans out there saying this was a robbery. That's delusional talk, man. Canelo was not doing anything in there to show and prove that he was winning the fight, man. Nothing. And to the delusional Mexican fans that have been very delusional these last few years, you guys got kicked down the peg last night, man. And it's beautiful to see, because I'm sick and tired of boxing fans that are out there, like glorifying dudes like Canelo, man. Canelo, he's tested positive for PEDs. His opponent selection has been horrible, to say the least. Now, he did fight Caleb Plant, who I felt had a good chance, but Plant didn't have what it took. And Bivol ended up having what it took, and took Canelo's lunch last night, man. I do give Canelo respect for not quitting. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely outclassed last night, but he kept fighting. Even when he was tired, he was throwing arm punches. He was still going. He was still trying to get the victory. So I do respect that, but I don't respect his opponent selection. Like fighting a guy like Kovalev, who came off a brutal fight. You know what I'm saying? Ducking Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade since 154. Fighting questionable opponents like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Like, it's finally caught up with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually happy that Canelo isn't considered to be the pound for pound king anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't lose a fight like this and say that you're a pound for pound, man. You just don't. And I don't see like what Canelo could do in a rematch to change the dynamic of how I feel about Bivol. He needs to not even think about that. But other than that, this is your boy P Money. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm off this.